Simplifying English. Mastering omitted relative pronouns. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our series, Simplifying English. Today, we're delving deeper into the intriguing world of relative clauses. Specifically, we will be focusing on a subtopic called omitting subject relative pronouns. This technique is commonly used by native English speakers, so mastering this can take your English fluency to the next level. Before we dive into our main topic, let's briefly revisit what relative pronouns are. Relative pronouns are words like who, which, that, etc., which connect a clause or phrase to a noun or pronoun. For example, in the sentence, "The book that I bought was expensive," that is the relative pronoun linking the main clause, "The book was expensive," to the relative clause, "I bought." Now that we understand relative pronouns, let's take a moment to understand what subject relative pronouns are. These are relative pronouns that represent the subject of the relative clause. For example, in the sentence, "The woman who lives next door is a doctor," who is the subject relative pronoun. It represents the subject, the woman, of the relative clause, lives next door. In many cases, English speakers often omit the subject relative pronouns when the verb immediately follows the relative pronoun. For instance, we could say, "The woman living next door is a doctor." Here, we've omitted the relative pronoun, who, from the original sentence, "The woman who lives next door is a doctor." Let's now look at more examples of sentences where the subject relative pronouns have been omitted. 1. The man, who is, standing there is my uncle to the man standing there is my uncle. 2. The song, that was, playing on the radio is my favorite to the song playing on the radio is my favorite. 3. The books, which are on the table belong to me to the books on the table belong to me. In each of these examples, you can see how the subject relative pronoun and the verb, to be, are dropped to make the sentence more streamlined. Omitting subject relative pronouns is a small yet effective way to sound more natural when speaking or writing in English. However, remember to practice, as with all things in language learning. Write out sentences. Omit the subject relative pronouns where you can, and you'll soon get the hang of it. We hope you found this video helpful. Keep practicing, keep learning, and we'll see you in the next one. Happy learning!